Hello everyone and welcome to the Star Company, the Stay of Favorite show with Vera Davidson right here. And today I'll be having one of the very best of entertainers right here in the city of Abuja. It's no other person but Eddie Tamuno. He's the current Actors Guild of Nigeria Abuja taskforce chairman, and he's an actor, a producer and also a film director. But first we'll be taking our special feature when we are back from this commercial break. We'll be having an interview segment. Stay tuned.
At H Unique Fashion Academy, your passion is highly respected. H Unique Fashion Academy offers beginners, intermediate, and advanced classes for both male and female cloth making. H Unique Fashion Academy also offer evening classes, weekend classes, summer holiday classes. For more inquiries, contact the number displayed on your screen.
Alright, welcome back, people. Right now, I'll be introducing my guest for the show. We have no other person but Eddie Tamuno. He's the AGM Task Force Chairman for the City of Abuja. He's an actor and a film producer. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much.
It's been a very long while. So, sir, this while away, I know I'm not close up to, sir. What are you going to talk about?
Wow, it's not been easy though, but thank God for everything. It's been rough, it's been challenging, but with hard work and persistence, we've been achieving what we're supposed to achieve.
Yeah, that's a very peaceful background. So, sir, you're an actor, a producer,
Yeah.
a manager for some brands, I might say, and also you are the current Actors Guild of Nigeria Abuja chapter task force chairman. How do you balance all this up? Because wanting to be each of these, and now you have an office that seems like a political office.
Yeah, you see, political office, yes. Managing it with the profession is another thing. I happen to be one of the task force chairman in Actors Guild of Nigeria that has been in the line. I'm doing my job and I'm still shooting. I've been filming continuously because it's not been easy to start with. When you're Actors Guild of Nigeria task force chairman, they see you one first like an enemy because you're supposed to fight for the right of the actors, fight for their welfare, ensure that they go on set and everything is okay. So I'm also in the Association of Movie Producers. I'm supposed to be the vice chairman, but based on arrangement, politically, it was way too.
Is there anything that is not done politically?
So I want to also say that in the Association of Movie Producers (AMP), I'm still in task force.
Wow.
So I'm also the task force chairman for AGM.
So you're arresting
Now,
people everywhere.
it's not really arrest. You see why I said they tend to see us as an enemy.
Yeah.
Coming in, most times you see people going, they just go and work. They arrange, some of them bargain, please use me for free.
Yeah.
And when they come on set, they see group A, group B, and this person saying he collected this group with some of money, And they say, wow, mine is for free. In their mind, they just, mine is for free. They start doing troubles. Now, if I come in and ask you, what did you bargain from the beginning? You said, sir, just use me for free. Now, you're seeing your colleague that are not using for free and you're jealous. So, the best they should do there is come in with their mind. But again, it's better I tell you I'm doing for free and I do for free. Who are telling me that I'll be doing it this way and
And then
it
you
will be like,
envious of other
yeah,
people you see on the set.
yeah.
Wow.
So most times I come on set in that regard, but I try to manage it. When I come on your set for filming, I film. Now, when you're doing things that are not in tandem with what my office should be, I let you know, see, I'm the task force chairman. I'm filming here doesn't mean you take advantage of. So why I'm not seeing food since morning? Like you have given me food, but I'm not seeing food. This person don't they eat? At times I even talk for crew. I say, we have been filming since morning. Your crew members are they fasting?
Because I, for one, have gone to some set that and then I hear so actor is going to eat, and then the other ones, let's say the extras or the guests, them, those the upcomers, there's no welfare for them.
Yeah.
And there's no one actually to stand up. And I think most of them are scared of the big faces they see there or the producers. Yeah.
And some actors do it. I've been on set where I was coming in. One of my brothers from the South, James Jack, was annoyed. I've been filming since morning. This person is not eating, and he was task force chairman too. So it's just to have the great ones in your mind. You're filming, they should be filming with good environment, so not to just smile and looking as though all is well.
It's actually an angry man.
Yeah.
You can't work on an empty set. So, sir, also during your early beginnings into the filming industry, so what were those challenges you faced, and how did you surmount them?
My early beginning wasn't funny though. Some of us came in like suddenly they just see us from nowhere, and it would be a challenge. be a challenge because you're coming to fight one or two roles that not only you can carry. So many persons are there. And how possible it is that it's just you they are seeing. They are not seeing the other person's two people. So it's a challenge. But you try to surmount the challenge when you knack that very well. You just deliver.
Yeah, because there's a lot of competition out there, and most producers now they feel okay. Let me say this: they feel like for the supposed celebrities, when they have a celebrity in line, they feel that they can't use an upcomer because you can't give them. Sometimes when the upcomers tend to give them exactly what they want, they now get torn in between choosing whether to pick a well-known face and an upcomer too. Yeah, so that's another aspect of the competition. Now it's like a puppy fighting a lion because you now have a celebrity and an upcomer probably dragging for a particular role. Yeah. Okay, so sir, now upcomers, this is taking us now to the area of the upcomers, the newbies in the industry. You know, a lot of people will tell you, okay, there is this man in my area because I know he has been doing film for a while. He just came to me and I walked up to him and he said he will help me to sell my face and stuff like that. Then later on you start hearing stories of oh they did this to this person's welfare was not attended to and all those things. So now, sir, can you tell us the upcomers that will be watching this interview, how do you think they can take the right steps to get into the industry?
Okay, I'll start with saying Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN,
Yes, sir.
is the mother body that caters for actors as Nollywood is concerned. So if I want to refer to upcoming actors, most times I usually ask them, are you a member of AGN? If you're a member of AGN, AGN will not give you a job. But AGN is letting you know that we exist, we'll fight for you, we are the mother body, we'll look into your welfare, and we'll give you training. Like there's a training coming up in less than a week time. The training AGN is setting up for members between 2020 to date. But they go ahead to give them their ID cards because when they go for filming, they shouldn't be embarrassed. They show your ID card. So this one's coming up. Most times, if you are a member of AGN and somebody is telling you, "I want to make you a star," or Buddha or whatever, because I don't know, it's only God that can make you a star.
Sure.
So if someone is promising he wants to make you a star, you don't know how to go about asking one or two questions about the person, and you're a member of the guild. Simply get the person's name or picture, put in the platform. Do you know this person? People start giving you details. You see, the industry is so large and so small. You do something today, tomorrow you are with somebody on the side and say, that guy did something yesterday.
Yeah, it's very easy to connect the dots.
That is it.
Yeah.
So, but you do a good thing today, you'll be surprised. Unpaid advert, it will go so far. Yes. And what does it take to be good? Little. But you still see some people, they go out there, you now couple it with the fact that things are not too rosy in the country and so many persons want to just make it big. You get it? So they want to scam you. So many persons they want to scam you.
I think the number of the legit filmmakers in the industry are getting decreased by the day, and I think the level of the influx of these scammers into the industry is getting very crazy. It's crazy.
So some persons will just come up and tell you they're filmmakers. Ask them, what have you done? Straight up, we'll go on net and check. Have you done nothing? And they'll tell you I've been in the industry for over 30 years.
Because they have some pictures with some known stars or something.
But the fact speaks for itself. Like, me and you have done a couple of movies.
Yeah, sure.
I remember back in the South shit, about 2, 3 action,
Yeah.
When you ask me of, I'll just tell you, I've done some movie. You go online and check straight up. You could ask the person, oh, you acted as what? So they confirm. So many persons come talk to them sweet-mouthed and they don't confirm. It's them investing into it. They just tell you I can make a stand.
I've got a lot of DMs about things like that.
Oh, you're not a victim.
Yeah, no, I'm not a victim. I can't be a victim. Alright, sir. So these fakers and exploiters. Okay, before we get to that, now this issue of the AGM members and things that are being catered for, because I've been on the set where I saw, I think the taskforce chairman in a particular state, somewhere in South too. He came to the set and was like, anyone who is not a registered member of AGM cannot shoot this movie, because I think I don't know if it was AGM, but I think one of the top officials of AGM was the EP, the executive producer of the job. So he wanted to use just the AGM, wanted to give them that platform. Yeah, and he asked them to leave the set. So a lot of people think, okay, I've been hearing this question, they say, how do I get into the movie industry and stuff? What's the easiest way? Or would I say, okay, yeah, what's the easiest way for someone to get into contact with AGN and then become a member?
Like getting in contact and becoming a member of AGN. I'm here already, so AGN is here. can get contact.
Through you, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So if you guys are friends.
Yeah, I'm here already. So
Mhm.
agent is here. You can get contact and you are there.
All right.
However, coming there, it doesn't stop there. The passion you're having before coming. Is it that you're coming just to answer I'm an actor, I'm an Nigerian member? No. I like, no matter how we see it, for frivolities, convivialities, and the rest of them, we enjoy ourselves.
Yes, sir.
You should be working. Man, after sitting, I should tell you, I'm just coming from a set. Oh, tomorrow you won't see me, I'm going back to a set. So it's not to come, sit, enjoy together, and man, there's nothing to show for it. You should have that mindset of filming. Funnily, most entertainers, when you ask them, they let you know it started right from childhood, from the church,
Yeah.
Most of us say from the church, we started singing, acting from the church, and like that we grew. Drama. So you should have the passion already, not to come and answer you're an Asian member, and because you're a member and I give you job, you can't perform. Tomorrow you don't expect me to give you. That's why we are setting up trainings too. You need to train yourself. You need to train together with the people, and you need to work on yourself.
Yeah, because there's this popular saying in secondary school here for those of us, I would say us too, because I didn't really like mathematics. I didn't like say when you do maths will give you. And also that's the same thing with movie making. If you stop acting, you get rusty. And of course you can't do anything.
See, they call action and you be mopping.
You forget yourself.
Now imagine somebody will tell you he's an actor. Check his house, doesn't even have a mirror.
Yeah.
That should be the first thing, man. You should have a mirror. Yeah, you should have a mirror.
Yeah.
You judge you first. You see, you judge yourself, man. Look at it and tell yourself, am I doing this thing right? That is it.
I think that also speaks for the reason why lots of people keep doing monologues every day and they don't get it done.
Yeah.
And also, this issue of monologues, I want to ask you this question. I think this should be a message to the producers and EPs out there who are always been setting up monologues. I think most actors have been complaining. If I do a monologue and you don't like what I did, or it's not up to par with what you expect, why don't you just send me back a message and tell me, okay, this is the reason why you were not picked. A lot of them say they forget that we even use our time, our data to do all these things.
I should say in that regard, at times if I speak as an actor.
Yeah.
Then at times I speak as a producer. Now if I put myself as a producer, I will answer for this. If I put myself as an actor, I'll say, why have they not been? I'll ask the same questions. Then I'll be reasoning instead. Since they didn't get to me, which means I didn't meet up to their specification, which means I need more work, or I didn't do what they really wanted. So if I want to answer for the producers, I will say their producers are supposed to. But they'll look at it like, is it a film school? Is it me that will come and teach you what? Are you getting it? Is it here you want to learn acting?
Yeah, that's
You better go and perfect it before doing my monologue.
Sometimes when I get to the ground and I see the papers of some monologues people have dropped, of course I can't help laugh myself.
And some are really amazing and crazy. Yes. Sorry to use the word though, but if you see some monologue going public, you'll be wondering.
Did you see this before you posted it?
As in,
okay.
That's it.
So also, now the fakers and scammers in the industry.
Okay.
So what's the AGM doing to clamp down on these people? Because we've been seeing a lot of public call-outs of late. Yeah, we've seen a lot of public call-outs, but we don't know, does this issue actually end with the call-outs, or is there another measure being put in place to curb this menace that is actually disturbing the industry? Because some of the news we hear about these fakers and exploiters in the industry is really, really alarming.
Yeah, it's really alarming. And of late, we have the dossiers of some of them. And there's this collaboration between AGN and the Nigerian police. Yeah, there's a collaboration between, like the mayor is in charge of AGN Abuja. She has a unit that is working towards this. She has one of her SA on police affairs. Because is a Nigerian police force officer. Yeah, he's there too. And the task force, they're working together in this unit. Now we have a dossier and they have been investigating. It is one thing for people to get allegations, it's another thing to confirm or refute the claim. So with these allegations on ground, some of them have been contacted, some have been interrogated, and investigation is ongoing. Now it is on the way also measures in place to clamp down on them. Some of them, their addresses are already known. We are still trying to get facts more so that you don't go and get innocent persons for crimes that others have committed.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, also, sir, for a very long time, there is a known factor. Lagos has been known to be like the Miami of Nigeria. Lagos has been the entertainment capital. Talk about music, talk about comedy, talk about live concerts, whatever you have to think about entertainment when you see it's Lagos. But of recent, we've noticed there are lots and lots of shows going on in Abuja, lots of movie productions. We have even producers coming out from Lagos itself, from the east and wherever to come and shoot right here in Abuja. Some of the big movies now that are topping the charts in Nollywood were shot in Abuja, and some producers are actually coming to reside in Abuja. So, how does the AGM, as a mother body of actors here in Nigeria, Abuja chapter to be precise, intend to make Abuja a movie zone, like a movie bus stop?
Okay, we're trying to change the narrative. Before now it's been Lagos, 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 and we keep promising people it will be Abuja. If you watch, so many films, cinematic, that we're shooting here, and there's this film village I'm setting up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a private investment. I'm setting it up somewhere around Karishi in Abuja. I want to set it up and make it easier for people to get there. Now, I'm not setting it up like over the years, people have been disturbing me. I have an academy. I said, no, I don't want to have a film academy. I don't want to have a production house. I just want to assist actors, the ones coming up the best way I can. So, setting up that film villages, I set it up. I look at the standard outside. If the standard outside is 20,000, 30,000, like to get a space to shoot, I'll bring it down to 15, 12,000, depending on the conditions. Like, you're an AGM member, I know you, my staff go and I say, give them this discount. Non-members come, it's a member rate. So I've been working on that, and imagine having that one in Karachi, as I said, set it up very close by. People come, they stay there, do their film, everything about your total film you can shoot there.
Yeah, wow.
That's what I'm planning.
So
And the site is there already. I've started breaking the layout, the map out, ongoing. I just, I will not talk on government though, but if it is some of the Western states, it will be easier for government to come in and the partnership before you know it, they run it and we'll achieve that. But that's why I said it's a personal thing, it's a private business and I'm trying to set up. I know when that one is up, we'll do more things. Now, talking about cinematic film in Abuja, if you watch, Abuja is calm.
very, very.
We have some locations that after film you'll be wondering, where is this?
Yeah, that's true.
Now, another thing again is proximity from one location to the other. I filmed some time in Lagos and living from one location to the other, it took us about 12 hours to get there.
Really?
It's still there.
Jesus Christ. You lost the whole
I'm telling you, well, if it's in Abuja, just 30 minutes. As far as you know your way, 30 minutes you are anywhere, give distance. That's one beautiful thing about Abuja. So the place is really conducive and people are saying it, But I still want to encourage the actors. Some of them are too comfortable. Why I'm saying too comfortable? I will not say they are lazy. They are too comfortable. Like the hustle in Lagos is the hustle for film. You see the drive. Some of them are too comfortable here. But thank God, gradually they're picking up. They're seeing the competition.
People will say I have the passion, but I think passion also comes with drive.
Yeah.
And here in Abuja, I won't like it's not here.
That's what I'm saying. It's not really. It's not there. They're very few.
Yeah, you only see that passion. You only see it in their posts on social media, and then when they're discussing with people, they'll say I have that passion. I've not found a platform.
Like they just come on set and snap and go post while you're doing the movie.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Yeah, people do that.
And so I'm talking about your film later, so submitting my CV soon.
That's what. Calm down. Let's do down behind the camera.
Alright, so in your own words,
Yeah.
or in your own view, how can movie making help to curb some of the youthful vices in youth in Nigeria now indulging? Because there are lots of things that moral decadence has eaten very deep into the souls and the mindset of all Nigerian youth. Because even no matter how morally upright you are, sometimes you catch yourself straight into the thought of doing some things that we know it's not morally upright, but a lot of people have termed it acceptable. Yeah, so how do you think movie making, filmmaking as a whole, can help to curb some of these vices?
Okay, I should say filmmaking can help in a very great measure. Because, an idle mind is devil's workshop, so to speak. Now, if the youths are engaged, they only have time for this. If you ask me, if I have some capitals and I look at a given youth, a certain youth, no matter the character, I want to work with them because those things they are using negative, they are converting positive and bringing into the industry. So I should say first, get the capital to work with, get the idea, catch these persons. You have the script,
Sure.
engage them,
And of course,
and let them see the result.
Of of course, every bad vibe you can turn it
You
around
can turn
to a
it, yeah.
positive vibe.
Turning
And
it around is
there are-
not.
There are raw talents everywhere.
I'm telling you, check those persons. Check those persons. What is the person? Is he pressing? Bring the person to me. Who press in the film? Imagine you are pressing and I'm giving you money steady. We are acting, we are shooting.
Of course.
See, YouTube is there. We are uploading. It is coming. I will use some of them. So
And of course, YouTube
intellectual that
has
you
become
can use.
a very great
Yes.
money-making scheme right now.
Instead of using negatively, we use it positively. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's like creating jobs in the movie sector.
Engage them. Bring your skills to shoot continuously.
We have space everywhere.
Films
for
are going.
actors,
We are uploading.
yeah.
We are uploading. Money is coming in. We are giving them. We are going back on set.
Wow.
They are seeing their faces. You want to tell me someone they are seeing his face. You want to do bad thing.
Yeah, no, that's not possible. But I think this should be another youth empowerment strategy by the government.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, the
Yes.
government should buy into
The
plans
government
like
should.
Yeah, because
government
this should
buy.
be like a long-term plan.
Of course.
So we can change the mindset and in fact change the economy of the country because there are some countries
But there should be some short-term measures put in place
yeah,
because
sure.
if you wait for that long time, you will not get there. Why things are getting spoiled.
Yeah, but even at the short term, you know, when you talk about the economic benefits of filmmaking, a lot of people have not really seen this because filmmaking has become like, let me not say the major source of income for some countries, but in some ways that's really helped the economy of some countries. Yeah. So I don't know, here in Nigeria, is there any direct link from the government to the movie production sector?
Yes, there is, but I should say the medium at which it is being passed to the public is slim.
Wow.
And because of that, I want to speak that I believe some little few persons tend to hijack it. That's why you discover you do film festivals, the participation is not really known.
Yeah.
You know, the publication is reduced. You discover you do film festival, people within Abuja will not be carried along. You know, the way they should. Then you see people coming from Jos, Lagos, and the rest of them too.
And
Participate
even
fully.
the awards ceremonies, most times when sometimes I've seen something that I will say this anyway. I term it as I'll term it as a very, very bad publicity because you do the movie award ceremony and there's a particular category for the best indigenous film shot in a city.
Okay.
And then you give the award to the movie that was shot outside the city first of all, and the plot and the setup was not
Different from the rating.
Yes. And so
It's
I
faulty
don't
already.
very, very
It's
faulty.
faulty. It's faulty.
So I don't understand why all these things have to go. But well, we could only pray.
Yeah, and it's also individualistic because it depends on the persons. Some persons have integrity. Like I have integrity. I rather not do something than doing it and do it the wrong way. So if I go into some partnership and I see how faulty it is, I'll pull out. Understand that? That's why in so many groups in Abuja, if you check, you see one or two places have written disclaimer.
Yes.
They do some things and they say the task force chairman is aware, AGM task force chairman is aware. I go public and let them know I'm not aware of anything.
I think you actually switched on your pop-up notifications for things like that. Because
Yes.
I think before, if I even see something like
So
that,
you don't spoil the little name I've built these 2 years, you
and
know,
then
just
give you the bad
yeah,
reputation
yeah.
and stuff.
and once it's bad, it goes more. I don't want to go that way.
Bad news
Yeah,
is personal.
that's it.
Alright people, so I've been having a very nice time here with John Eddie Tamuno. It's been very insightful and incisive. We'll be going on this very quick commercial and when we get back, we'll be doing our quick recall segment, which is the segment in which he has to answer a very few questions within the space of 30 seconds. Stay tuned. Welcome back, people. It's still your favorite show with Vera Davis on Star Convos. I will be taking our special feature segment where we'll be letting John Eddie Tamuno analyze new movie which is set to screen soon. And the name of the movie is Green Wave. Yeah, Susan, tell us about the movie.
Yeah, Green Wave, the movie. Green Wave is a crime and drug movie. Yeah, it's a movie that is raised to society, some of the things that some uniformed men, law enforcement agents go through in the line of duty, they see bribe
Yeah.
and still some overlook. However, some indulge. Some have reasons why they indulge, and the film experience most of those vices in society and also tells uh, upcomers on the need to stay off drugs. It doesn't pay at the end of the day, these whole things are vanity.
Yeah, so a part of the movie is like a campaign against
Drugs, yeah, drugs, and it tells integrity in society too. And it tends to show no matter how highly placed some persons are in society, they are not really clean.
Yeah.
Some persons highly placed in society are into some of this
Yeah.
stuff.
They're not morally upright.
Yeah, they're not.
So about the blue rates, the casting.
The
Tell us
casting.
about the casting.
You see, Green Wave, the brain box and managers of that Green Wave, like the EP is Mr. Tenda Oshimana, USB. The writer and part of the EP is Borough Freestyle, is in the US, is in California. Then, as part of the writers, we have Lloyd Matthew. The director is another director too. Green Wave, the casting from I worked very well with the director on that, and one mighty man did the direction on that one. His name is John Jesse Waters.
Wow.
Yeah,
You have a
did
very
it.
big
Yeah.
team coming
Yeah.
up there.
What happened is I tend to reason with Mr. Tender from beginning that we picked single-handedly, we picked all the crew for that job. Like if you watch, the director is a full director, the assistant director is a director,
Himself.
the
Wow.
DOP is a director.
Wow.
We use one mighty man, only sent Edge.
Jesus.
Yeah, he works with the Vista company. So that there's nothing that will pass us by without being captured.
Yeah, we have evil eyes
Yeah.
everywhere.
I tend to put it everywhere. So, and the person that did continuity for me directs also,
Wow.
Obed.
The director, who did the
Yeah,
man,
yeah. So I
yeah.
brought him in as continuity.
Wow.
So you see the director there, we have John Jesse Waters, Matthew Wentz is the AD, the DP is the director to Only Sent Edge, Then the continuity is Obed, then I did the PM.
The production manager for
Yeah, I
the
was the
wow.
production manager.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
It
Christ.
is going to be.
No one is ever going
Yeah,
to mess
yeah,
up on this
yeah.
set.
So
yeah.
at the end of the day, we brought in Kevin Ikeduba, Kevin Brooks. Yeah, we brought in Ivy Okujaye.
Wow.
Then we brought in Shegu Arize.
Yeah, we have some big energy in this
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. Then Keneshuko Eze.
Wow.
She was there too. Brought in a lot of actors.
Wow.
Then this man, Mickey Ode Jr.
Wow. Also
there.
in the movie.
Yeah, he's there.
Ooh.
Then we brought in Sidney Diala.
And this is a blockbuster, yeah?
Honestly, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We also brought in Obaseki. Yeah, she acted as the DP of Victoria.
Wow. So that means I personally I can't wait to see this movie now.
Honestly, you need to anticipate it. So like we use another great man there, Energy Local.
Wow.
We use Femi Ojoye, a lot of Abuja actors.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's movie. Yeah.
I see lots of big energy. I can't wait to see this movie. So, sir, is there going to be like a meet and greet for this movie?
Of course, we are planning a meet and greet. We will arrange meet and greet here, and we'll also see how we extend it because we are planning the premiere finally to be premiered in Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and in California, USA.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we're planning.
Wow. Well, I myself, I'm very sure I'm going to be in one of these meet and greets.
Of course.
Of course, I need to.
Of course.
Okay. All right, people. So that has been our special feature. So right now we'll be skipping to the quick recall segment. This segment is where I'm going to be asking John Eddie Tamuno 5 very fast questions that he's going to answer me within 60 seconds.
Is it like hot seat?
Something like that. But I can't feel this one.
Okay.
Because questions about you.
I'm good to go.
I need to go.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Number 1. Ever had a bad day on set?
Bad day, yes.
Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, I was filming somewhere around River State and one actress missed through the river.
Oh, you mean she disappeared?
The water took her away. I don't know if she has mental attachment with the water.
Well, I'm not sure I for one will be on that set after that. Okay, the second one, your most relieved moment. Yeah.
Most relief, man. There was one day I shot a movie for just a day. I made about 800,000 naira.
Wow.
What happened was I finished a particular set that same day. I was called for another one, and before you know it, I got the song together.
Wow, see, grace with support.
But it was long ago, so I don't have to pay any tithes now.
Alright, so one thing people do that is like
People do all dishonesty.
honesty.
Yeah.
Almost everyone hates
Fake
something.
life.
Yeah.
Fake life, man. Yeah, this.
Let's not
Tell me
go
this.
there. Let's not go there. Okay, tell us one random fact about you.
I don't fact, man. I'm a professional basketballer. I play keyboard. I'm a pianist. I can play it and sing.
Wow.
And I swim very well because I'm a rivers man.
I'm coming to learn some of these things for
Yeah.
sure. So, sir, what are you most grateful for?
Wow, most grateful to God Almighty for the strength, ability to reason, for professionalism in this trade craft, for helping me manage between family and the job itself.
Wow, that's beautiful because the job itself is very, very exhausting. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, people, we've come to the end of the show for today. You'll still be keeping the time with us next week, Friday, same time, 9 p.m. Don't forget to follow us on our social media handles at Star Convos on all social media handles and on YouTube at The Vibe City. I see you in your loyal show host, Vera Davidson, and I've had a very, very insightful and fun-filled time here with John Eddie Tamuno. Thank you very much, sir, for being on the show today.
Cheers, guys.
Alright, guys, don't forget, it's still your favorite boy, Vera Davidson. YouTube at The Vibe City. Stay tuned.
One love.
Peace.